Hello? Did I make it? Am I on time here? What's going on, everybody? Who will be the first one to join? Dachi, my man, again. First one again. What's going on, guys? Give me a sec. Still setting up here a little bit. Was running slightly late today. Right, I'm back to motivate you for Gwenpool. Alright, yeah. Oh man, that grind starts tomorrow, huh? Alright. Oh. Hang on, guys. Let's do a little tweet together here. Let everybody know. Alright. Ready, guys? This is this is the stuff that that Twitter's made of right here. Ready? Live stream now. Marvel Champions. Tweet. That's pretty good, right? Alright. Let's get this underway, guys. The cable prep continues. Cable prep continues. Oh, say rank 6 Howard the Duck. Oh, guys, check this out. I already know what the solo event is. We're back to leveling up champions. We got a tech advancement underway here. Hey Brian, hope you had a good day. I don't know if you remember me, but I maxed out Look of Courage, and it is amazing. Awesome, man. That's awesome. I'm glad you like it. Excited to see Cable in action finally. Yeah, I kind of am, but we're not gonna do that today, guys. I'm thinking we're gonna do like our normal stuff today that I've been doing, the Cable prep, and then probably Sunday, since Sunday is kind of a crummy day to get catalysts and stuff like that. We'll probably go nuts and do like all of Master or something like that. Have you done Expert Proving Ground? I'm not sure if I've done it yet today, to be honest. Let's go take a look. Yes, I have done Expert. Oh, Expert Proving Ground. I did it like one time ever. I don't remember how good it was, to be honest. Brian, wish me luck. I'm opening 3 4-star crystals after your video. I need skill champs, probably a Black Widow. I hope you get Black Widow 2 times in a row. What time is it in Jersey? It is 1:33 in the morning. And we'll be going for a couple hours. Let's take a look at the champions. Take a look at the old roster here. Let's throw on the 3 and 4 stars. Although, real quick, let me take a look at the 5 stars, because I do need to start leveling these guys up. Not tonight, though. I just wanted to take a look. Alright. So, basically, I have Hulkbuster, Howard the Duck, and Iron Man left for tech champions. And I'm thinking I also need to take a champion to rank 5. I'm not going to do that right now, though. I'm not going to do that right now. So we're gonna focus on Hulkbuster or Howard the Duck, and by or I mean and, because we're gonna do both Hulkbuster and Howard the Duck. So let's start it out with some. Let me check the catalyst real quick, see where we're at there, and we'll probably just level one of them up right now. All right, so we have 11 tier 3 basics. That should be enough for Hulkbuster. I think it takes 9 total to get him to rank 3. So, go to sleep, Brian. No way, man. I gotta prep. I gotta prep. I do have to wake up early tomorrow so I can get that video out for you guys, and then start the grind like immediately for Gwenpool as soon as it starts. Have you mentioned about getting legend title? I'm not going for legend title anytime too soon. Let's get rid of some of these smaller ones. Yeah, that's fine for right now. I'm not going for legend anytime soon. It's like, first off, I'm not strong enough, and second, even if I had the right roster, I would kind of prefer at this point to save my units for some of the other stuff that I'm doing. Eventually I'll go for it though. Why am I even doing this? Let me just claim this stuff. Is that it, really? Alright, we need to make some more room here. I always think it's going to give a little bit more than it actually does. Just barely. How many teams do you have for the arenas? So this will make 37. Hulkbuster right here makes 37 exactly. I'm aiming for at least 40. If I can get to 40, I'll be happy. If I can go higher than that, then awesome. Because at this point, I might be able to make more than 40 teams. We're on pace for 40 easy. So I might be able to get like 41 or 42. And that'd be pretty sweet if I can get that. Yeah, we can just claim all this. Do the normal Tetrising here with the ISOs. Hopefully completing one of my goals tomorrow for this game, getting that basic 4-star champ. Vision, you got 4 million, so I hope you make it. I think you're there, man. T-Wayne, I think you got it. I think you got it in the bag. I know it's like really scary the first time though. Actually, it's pretty scary most of the time, to be honest. Unless you like way overdo it, but it's always kind of nerve-wracking. No, this is good. All right, so there it is. Hulkbuster makes 37. Oh man, I almost hit the rank up button again, and I do not want to do that. I definitely don't want to rank this guy up to rank 4. Hulkbuster is not one of my preferred champions, although I don't mind him as much as I used to, so that's good at least. Claim a few more of these. Let's get some of the smaller ones in here. Actually, let's just do this. All right. So we're gonna go back to leveling up champions a little bit later on. Let me just see how the catalysts are looking. So yeah, we still have 3 tier 2 catalysts. That's definitely enough for the little guy, the little duck, the 3-star duck. I don't know why, but I did not get your notification at all. That's strange. I don't know. YouTube is a little bit strange like that sometimes. That's why I always try to get that tweet out first thing. Claim some of these rewards. Alright. Oh, I wanted to check science, because science event is still going on right now. And I think I have a lot of science champs that need to be leveled up. So, whoops. Let's take a quick look here. Yeah, so there's still a lot of science champions that I need leveled up. There's still 6 of them. And while the daily is going on for science, I kind of want to grab a few more of the tier 2 catalysts. I don't think I have any in here. No, I have no science ones in there. So what I need, what I'm aiming for tonight, is to have 6 of the tier 1 and 9 of the tier 2. So we got to get 2 tier 1s and 3 tier 2s. Shouldn't be too bad at all. What made you change your mind on going for Gwenpool? I don't know. I'm just kind of in the mood to grind Arena. And I did just spend like all my battle chips earlier, so yeah, I want them back, guys. I want them back. And I keep having to spend so many units on these energy refills and everything like that, so it's making me want to grind more and everything. Plus, it's just another champion when going for Cable. I really don't think I'm going to like Gwenpool all that much. I do think it's interesting, though, her level 3, that armor break that can get refreshed and everything like that. Alright, let's go jump in a quest here. Let's grab the tier 1s real quick, because this will be nice and easy to check off the list here. Just need 2 of these. How's that duped Juggernaut? I haven't touched him. Excuse me, I didn't even throw him in war. Man, I don't know if I should show you guys my war defense. Probably not. It's probably a bad idea, just in case I end up fighting one of you in Alliance Wars. But Howard the Duck is the boss in my battle group. So if you come across a Howard the Duck in Alliance Wars, then take notice of the alliance name, because it's probably my alliance. Insomniacs Unite. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Just want to say thanks for late night streams. Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for actually checking into these things. I know not everybody can make it to the late nighters. Were you disappointed with the 5-star poll? I was kind of disappointed with the 5-star poll. I'm just not a fan of Juggernaut. So yeah, I was a little bit disappointed, but it's all good. It's not like he's useless. Eventually I'll level him up. Eventually I'll put him on ward defense, probably. So. We are all vampires. Yes. Should I put my tech Sig Stones into Rocket, your only dupe? I don't think so. I don't think you need to use Signature Stones on Rocket, to be honest. You can probably save them for a different champion. Just unlocking him one time is good enough. As the 4-star version, especially. Is Daredevil so good? I mean, he's pretty good. I'm just using him right now because it's, fighting science champions. Did you fight Cable in the event quest yet? No, I did not. So I'm like halfway through recording the energy totals and stuff like that for the event quest, because that's, I need to make the energy cost video in the morning. And yeah, I only got like halfway through it. On break at work, pretty much, so got to do the rest of that before I go to sleep tonight, and then I'll wake up nice and early, make that video, and then get to grinding for Gwenpool. There might be another video tomorrow too. Might be a double video day, I don't know. It's 10 a.m. where you're from? Where are you from? Must be from far, far away from me. Brian, is Captain Marvel worth using an Awakening Gem if you have Thor at 440? I don't think so. I wouldn't do it. I would definitely wait for a different champion to come along. Don't mention work, Brian. You're right. You're right. I need to stop. Just got a tier 4 science from Map 4 Crystal. Congratulations, man. That is awesome. That's really awesome. Alright, so we got one here. Let's just grab one more and then we can head out of here. Brian, could you do an energy count video for the Labyrinth of Legends so you know how many energy refills you need? I mean, if you're doing Labyrinth of Legends, I don't think energy is your biggest concern, but yeah, I don't think I can help you out there. Haven't quite made it there yet. Speaking of energy count, the left side looks a lot smaller. Let me just count this real quick. It's not that much difference, I guess. There's probably better odds on the right side. Let's just go right. It's all good, Zach. Take care, man. Ultron Bro, so much more utility. Did I miss one of your other comments? I don't see one. Which 4-star should I rank up? Karnak, Star-Lord, or Loki, all unduped? Not Star-Lord. Probably Loki? I still don't know enough about Karnak, to be honest. Seed was talking crap about you earlier today. Said you're a good dude and he wants to buy you pizza. That's the worst smack talk I've ever heard. I gotta teach him how to trash talk or something, I guess. Oh, someone asked if Ultron or Rocket should go to rank 5. Yeah, then I definitely agree. Ultron, all the way. Quake or Captain World War II is better at rank 5. I don't know enough about Quake yet, but I would lean toward Quake, but I don't. Yeah, I can't really tell you for sure because, like I said, I don't have enough experience with Quake. I know everybody loves Captain, and I do think he's a good champion, but I guess I don't have the same love that most people have for him. So you should do Heroic in Event Quest. I'm partially through Heroic. I can't do it on stream because, well, for one, I need more of these catalysts so I can keep leveling up champions. The main goal here is still Cable. And the second thing is that I can only do the shortest path, and that would be the worst stream ever if you guys were just watching me like count all the different paths and everything like that, and write them down in a spreadsheet, and then finally do that one path after like 10 minutes of counting or something like that. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that to you guys. I will do Heroic and Master on stream, but not tonight. Not tonight. Duped Colossus or unduped Guillotine for rank 4? That's a toughie. That's actually a toughie. I'd probably go with Colossus. Like, Guillotine has that Guillotine has that utility factor, but Colossus is really good. And technically you don't need a high rank with Guillotine to make her utility work. So that's why I would choose Colossus. But that's a pretty close one, to be honest. If you already have like a good mutant or something like that, then maybe go in favor of Guillotine. But again, if you have a good Mystic already, then kind of the same thing. Go in favor of Colossus. That's a cool behind the scenes though of how you make videos. It's really not that cool, man. Like, I can give you an example in the next quest here that I enter. Actually, no, I don't want to bust out like a spreadsheet just for this next quest here, but yeah, it's really not that interesting. I'm literally just counting Who do you think is the most fun to play as, regardless of strength and utility? It's probably Howard the Duck. It's probably Howard the Duck. Please give me a full one. I don't want to do this again. Thank you. Alright, so we're out of here. We can move on to the tier 2s. I need 3 tier 2s. Do you like Karnak more than Rocket Raccoon? You got him on a poster behind you. Yeah, in terms, like, as far as his looks go, I like the way he looks, and I like his abilities, Karnak's abilities. That's why I put him on the poster back there, because he can, like, you know, see everybody's flaws and stuff like that. So I thought that was kind of cool. That you know, that's what I like to do in this game, is like figure out the flaws and then kind of tell you guys how to exploit the flaws in a non-against terms of service type of way, you know, or at least that's my intention. I haven't done that a whole lot yet, but when it comes to like making character guides and stuff like that, I have a lot of big plans, and I just need to get around to actually doing them. Karnak looks like homeless Electro. You're kind of right. That's the other reason I like him, though, is like the whole superhero in like some weird spandex suit thing is kind of weird to me. I don't know, man. Karnak's just like, you know, whatever. I don't care what my clothes are. I'm gonna kick your ass, you know. Like that's just cool about him. What's up, Brian? You know where I can look for the tier 4 basic cutoff? I don't know. I don't know. I kind of am interested in that myself. So yeah, unfortunately, I don't know. Ever seen comic book Karnak? He looks like a Star Trek reject. When I first saw the character in game, I googled him because I was like, oh man, this guy looks awesome. Let me find some other pictures. Oh no, actually, what happened is, hey Mike the Duck, what's up, Tristan the Champion? What happened is, like, people on Reddit were saying like, oh, how come they use this version of Karnak? The other version looks so much better, or something like that. And I was like, really? I think this version looks awesome. Let me go to Google and see what they're talking about. So I did, and he looks stupid. Like, I don't know, the game version looks awesome. I don't really like the way he looks outside of the game, or at least in some of the other images that I found. To me, this is like his best appearance. Not paying attention here. Why am I losing so badly? But nobody knows him like that. Yeah, I kind of get that. Like when they change a character's appearance, I guess. But this is the first that I've ever seen him, so this is like how I know him. So I get how it's like weird for other people, but to me, this is Karnak. Same thing with Rocket Raccoon. I googled Rocket Raccoon too. And yeah, like the game version of Rocket is the Rocket that I know. Like when I was at that Comic-Con party, if you guys remember that video, if you even saw that video, because I don't know how many people actually watched that one. Towards the end, there was a drawing that I did of Rocket Raccoon, and I had to like Google and see how he looked so that I can, you know, try to draw him. And there were so many weird Rocket pictures. I don't know. Yo, Brian, is Nightcrawler coming to Arena in the near future? Yeah, Nightcrawler, I think he's up next after, what's his face? After Civil Warrior, pretty sure. If he's not next, then he's very, very close. Newsflash, Brian, Howard the Duck doesn't have a giant robot body either. Yeah, I kind of figured that one. Are you doing a video on event quests? Yeah, I'll be doing the usual video where I show the shortest paths and the total energy costs and all that stuff. That'll be out tomorrow morning. Normally what I do when a new event comes out is I do it later at night. So basically, like right now I would be doing it, but yeah, I'll wait till after the stream. What quest are you doing? I'm just doing quests to get catalysts. I need catalysts to level up champions so that I can have as many teams as possible in Arena and hopefully put up a ridiculous score in Arena to get Cable. I want to grind for Mordo, but I need a lot more champions. I mean, you have time. You have time. He's not coming for, what, like another 5 months or something like that, or 4 months, or whatever it is. I can't even remember how long is between Feature and Basic, but you got some time there. What might be the cutoff for Cable? It's hard to say. I'm predicting that he might break the record that I think Mordo is currently holding. But Mordo is probably a better champion, so he might not break the record. It's just that Cable is kind of hyped. He's actually very hyped. Probably overhyped. But that means that there's a possibility that he can break the record. And yeah, so Mordo, I think he's like 16.1 million or something like that, like lowish 16 millions. I'm gonna try to throw up like 20 million just to really lock it in, if I can. The thumbnail is Cable prep. What do you mean by that? Well, hopefully you just heard me explain it, but if not, I'll just say it one more time real quick. I'm just getting catalysts so that I can level up champions, so that I can have more champions to use in Arena. I looked you up. Duck was the best. He was your face for me? Huh? I'm not sure what you mean by that. When will Cable be available? He's going to be available not this next round. Like, basically, there's going to be one round after Gwenpool, and then he's probably going to be the next one. It's not confirmed by Kabam, but that's how they typically do it. So how many points do you usually get around in Arena, both 3 and 4s? I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure. Like, when I was doing the grind for Howard the Duck, I didn't really pay attention to how many points I was getting each time. Oh, he means your profile. Oh, yeah, for Howard the Duck. Yeah, so the way it works in when you look up my profile in-game, it will show Howard the Duck. Sorry, guys. That was my bad. I didn't understand. But yeah, it will show Howard the Duck when you look me up in-game. That's because it shows by prestige if you're looking at somebody else. But if you're looking at your own characters like I am right now, it shows by rating. I don't know why it's like that. I think it's dumb that it's like that. But it shows Electro for me, since Electro is still technically higher rated after masteries are factored in. To anybody who's done this event quest already, who do you think the next feature will be? Gambler, that's a good question, man. I'm only halfway through it, and yeah, I don't even remember who I saw in the first part. Howard the Duck is my all-time favorite. Is there a 5-star of him? There is a 5-star of him, yeah. What would a good cutoff for the 3-star Gwenpool and the 4-star arena? So when it comes to the 4-star arena, I have a hard time predicting the cutoffs for the 3-star champion. It's usually like mid 2 million-ish, so like 2.5 million. Sometimes it's higher than that though, sometimes lower. I'm not even too sure, to be honest. Do you know if they're going to add any more new 5 stars permanently? I do not know. Kabam has been extremely tight-lipped on that. They have not even hinted at what 5 stars are going to be added or when they're going to be added or anything like that. There's been a lot of people asking on the forums about it, but no official word from Kabam yet. Is Karnak added to the 5-star crystals, or is he still under featured? He's still a featured 5-star. Yo, Brian, should I rank up my 5-star Iron Fist to rank 2 or wait to rank up my new 4-star Ultron rank 4? I would go with Ultron. I'd definitely go with Ultron in that case. What hero do you hate the most? I don't know. It's hard to say. So somebody asked me yesterday what champion I hated the most in Arena, and it was Groot. And I don't know if he's my least favorite all around, but because I spend so much time in Arena... Oh no, you know what it is? My least favorite might be Deadpool X-Force. That might be my least favorite. He is a bit faster in Arena compared to Groot, but we're talking about like all around. I don't know. I hate Deadpool X-Force, man. I know some people like him. Sorry if you like him. Oh, somebody's saying the cutoff for the 3-star champion in the 4-star arena is 3.25 million. Is it? I guess I wasn't paying attention too much to the recent cutoffs. Raz, you like Deadpool X-Force? Brian, do you think level 4 basics and class cutoffs will become more common when they add Act 5? I think they're constantly becoming more common as time goes on. I don't know if they were going to do anything special for when Act 5 releases. I don't think they will, like, in the exact same update. Although maybe they will, now that I think about it, because it's probably going to be a pretty big update. But just, yeah, over time, they're just constantly finding ways to make them just a little bit easier to get. The next Alliance quest, actually, is probably when we'll see the biggest change in terms of class catalyst, is my guess. And I don't think we're that far away from a new season of Alliance quest. But I don't know exactly how they do it either, so... okay. We got a full catalyst here. I think I still need 2 more, though, right? Pretty sure? OG Vision will be sold January 9th. Yeah, I saw that. Not official by Kabam, but they might as well. It might as well be official at this point. It's a bummer that it's going to go for cash again and not units. Although my units right now are looking pretty low anyway, so I don't think I'd be able to get them even if they were selling them for units. Do you like listening to music? And if yes, what kind of music? Yeah, of course I like listening to music. For what kind? I like a lot of different kinds of music. So yeah, kind of a boring answer. When it comes to playing drums, though, I happen to like metal more than any other kind of music, so maybe that's a little bit less boring of an answer. But just listening to music, I listen to all kinds. Make a video about Infinite Streak in Arena? I plan on it. Sorry that it's taking so long to get out more Arena guides and stuff like that. I have a score of 845,000 in the 2-star arena. Will this be enough to get in the top 200? Probably. I don't know what the top 200 is like for the 2-star arena. I mean, you definitely have the that crystal locked in. You know, the top 10% reward locked in. Hey Brian, how's your day? My day is going great, man. How are you doing? Thrash metal, power metal, death metal? Question mark. It's more like progressive metal type stuff, I guess. But all lots of different kinds of metal, to be honest. So, yeah. I play other kinds of music too. It's not that I only play metal when I drum. It just happens to be the funnest for me. So I do that. Probably like 80% of my drumming is some kind of metal music. Why don't you just autoplay? The autoplay is a little bit slower than me, I think. So I barely look at the screen as it is anyway. So it's not stopping me from talking to you guys more. Brian, Science Awakening Gem 2, Spider-Man Classic, or Quake? I would go with Quake. I would definitely go with Quake in that case. Some people absolutely prefer Spider-Man Classic, but yeah, me personally, I would go with Quake. You know, you're listening to Taylor Swift. There's a cover song of Taylor Swift I like, actually. It's not a metal song either. It's, I don't know. I don't even know what kind of song. But that's the only Taylor Swift song I've ever heard, is this one cover song of it. Can I have some tips on getting 3-star signature stones? Yeah. Let me see what I can come up with for 3-star signature stones. Well, basically it's just the solo events. So maximize the way you can, you know, get all the solo events, because they mostly come from the greater solo crystals. And the only way to get those is the solo events. Other than that, the actual solo events themselves, they do give you, let me look in here. They do give you, for the 3rd tier, whoops, we're in ranked rewards. They give you 1 here, but that's kind of weak. When you open up the greater solo crystals, they can give you +5 signature stones, and they're fairly common in them. I can't remember exactly what the breakdown was that I did, but they're fairly common. So yeah, you just got to do the solo events. Playing arena will help you get through a lot of the solo events. That's where I get the majority of my signature stones, just by playing arena during certain solo events. Basically arena and leveling up champions. Do you think Carnage will be added this year? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know enough about the upcoming movies and stuff like that to know if he's being tied into a certain movie or anything. I'm sure that they want to add Carnage. They talked about it like a little bit at Comic-Con, and saying how like it's, you know, he's not the easiest champion to add because they want to do it right, and they have to make like the animations kind of crazy for him and stuff like that, I think. So I'm sure they've thought about it at least, but who knows if it'll be this year or another year or whatever. What's the best way to get 4-star awakening gems? There really is no one good way to get them. You have that guaranteed one at the end of Act 4, and then beyond that, it's kind of just like whatever Kabam decides to throw your way in, like a specialty event or straight up cash. Alright, we got another full one. We just need to get one more and then we're out of here. Do you think we should only add signature stones 8 at a time to 3 stars and 20 at a time to 4 stars to avoid losing them if the champion's maxed out? So when it comes to 4 stars, no, I don't think you should. Let me see if there's a. Alright, nothing here. Alright, so when it comes to 4 stars, no, I wouldn't even think about adding signature stones that way, because if you go from 80 to 99, you're only losing like 1 signature ability level, right? When it comes to the 3 stars, you will lose some signature levels. So what I prefer to do is I basically add 3 signature stones to all of my champions, or I try to. So if they're like just awakened, I take them, you know, from 8 to 11, and then from there I can get them as many times as, you know, the game decides to give them to me, and I won't waste any levels. It'll end up landing exactly on 99. So yeah, I guess after that, basically I'll go from like 11 to 19, and so on and so on. So kind of I do every 8 levels. If they're nowhere near 99 though, I don't even bother. That's like only when they're getting close to 99 while I do that. Like in the 60s or something like that. Brian, can you make a video on how to rank up to 60 fast? I'm trying to think if I gave any tips about that before in a video. I'm not sure. I can give you some tips right now though. Basically, don't pay attention to experience too much, but save your experience boosts for the story mode. Like, you know, however far you are in story mode, so, you know, hopefully Act 4, but if you're not in Act 4, then at least like late Act 3, and, you know, save up energy refills also, and then pop an experience boost, and then pop some energy refills, and just go nuts. Even if you're not progressing, even if you're just doing like the same path over and over, I would recommend doing that. I'm not a fan of the strategy where people like find one map and they do like one node and then they exit out of it and stuff like that. I think that's dumb. I'd rather just play through, you know, whatever map you can, whatever like the farthest map is that you can play through. Because you get some ISO along the way, you'll get some. I mean, I guess that's probably the only other reward, but yeah, that ISO early on is important too. You could do it in like the experience boost in like the quest that I'm in right now too is not that bad. Like the experience in these quests, they're actually pretty decent. So you could use them there as well if you need catalysts like I do right now, and you're doing this, popping an experience boost right now wouldn't be the worst thing. When you're talking about our goals, let me see. Oh, I did when I was talking. Okay. Yeah, I really think that you know, like, don't put a big focus on leveling up. Focus on other things, and the experience will just come naturally. It's kind of a bummer when you hit 60, to be honest, when you're not getting experience anymore. Like, I wish I was getting experience for all these quests, you know. For like the first few days that I hit 60, like I didn't really care about spending my energy anymore. I just kind of let it sit there, because that was my main motivation for using up all my energy every day in the beginning was, you know, just to level up and everything. Use your 4-star Star-Lord. I mean, Star-Lord, do I even get like a 10-hit combo here? I don't think he's gonna do anything in here. It's been so long since I've seen you playing some serious tough fights. Yeah, I know, I've been doing kind of these easier missions and stuff like that, but they're necessary right now. So level 60 is the max because you're level 57 right now? Yeah, 60 is the max. Kabam is kind of... I don't want to say hinted at the idea of increasing the level cap. That's probably saying like too much towards it. Like what they said was there's no plans to increase it right now. So that means like potentially in the future, right? What happens at 60? I'm good with 58 right now. Should I be worried? No, shouldn't be worried. At 60, you gain some catalysts and stuff. Finally, we get a mastery core over here. It's about time. The last few levels, they give you like a whole bunch of golds. They give you some catalysts. It's pretty nice. And of course, the mastery points. The mastery points are the biggest thing to me. I want more mastery points. Like, I'm hoping they do the same thing with Act 5 that they did for Act 4 and give out more mastery points for 100% completion. That would be awesome. That would motivate me to get through Act 5. And, like, if there's more mastery points, now that I think about it, I would probably put doing Act 5 as a bigger priority than completing Labyrinth of Legends. So... So the cap on mastery points is 59. That sounds about right. I'm not sure exactly. I can't remember how many points I actually have here. Whatever it is, I have the cap right now. Should I rank 5 my Vision Age of Ultron dupe? 4-star Star-Lord undupe. Hope to get a dupe later. Or go with Prestige and do Hulkbuster. I never rank champions hoping to dupe them, except for Rocket Raccoon. Cause yeah, you just get disappointed and like kind of waste your waste your materials. So I would not go with 4-star Star-Lord. And when it comes to Prestige, I would only do Prestige if you're at a point where like your alliance is dependent on it. Like Hulkbuster's Prestige is not that crazy. So yeah, like out of those three, I would go with Vision Age of Ultron. Yeah, out of those three, definitely Vision. Did you ever hoard mastery points? I did, actually, yeah. For a while, I held on to them because I didn't want to put them in like some crappy masteries when I knew I was going to redo them. That was back when redoing your masteries actually cost a decent amount of units. So... How do you farm ISO? I can get a decent amount from quests, but that's it. When it comes to farming ISO, I think really the best thing to do is just duplicate champions. So I don't even think about farming ISO. I just think about farming more crystals to duplicate more champions and get the ISO that way. I'm talking about all kinds of crystals. So premium hero crystals from arena milestones is one example, but even like the 2-star crystals from arena milestones and stuff like that, it all adds up. And those class ISOs, they just go so much farther than the regular ones. For less gold too. If Hulkbuster Sig level 99, man, yeah, that's kind of brutal. And your alliance is almost at the level of getting tier 4 every 2 weeks. Okay, so then maybe Hulkbuster is the way to go then in that case. That's rough though. Alright, actually here's what I would maybe consider. Civil Warrior is the next basic champion. I don't know how you feel about grinding an arena to get him. If you can get Civil Warrior twice or something like that. And maybe if you have some signature stones lying around just to boost his prestige a little bit more. And then, you know, duplicate or get him to rank 5. That might be something to consider. But if you're close to, getting tier 4 class catalyst, then I would say go with the prestige route. That is crazy though that you have him at signature 99. Brian, do you regret not running Gold Realm in hindsight? There was over 15 million gold available. No, I don't regret it one bit. I need the units more than anything. Eventually, like, most of my 3 stars are leveled up already. I'm not going to need the gold to level up 3 stars. All of my 4 stars, except for like 1 at this point, are at least rank 3. I don't think gold is ever going to be a limiting factor for me with the amount of arena that I plan on doing. Like, by the time I hopefully get Gwenpool from the arena, I'm going to have like 250,000 battle chips again. So, yeah. Just opened 7 arena crystals and got 90 units and a full refill. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. Have you completed Labyrinth of Legends yet? No, I have not even stepped foot inside of Labyrinth of Legends yet. You guys want to do that tonight? Labyrinth of Legends? Huh? Psych. Should I use my Mystic Gem on Doctor Strange since Scarlet Witch is duped? It's hard to say. I wouldn't do it. Like, I feel like Doctor Strange is good enough without being awakened, personally. Of course, his awakening ability is pretty nice, but I don't know. I might hold on to it. Alright, so we got our third one here. Let's just go double check that, because I'm really not paying too much attention to this stuff. But yeah, back to the Doctor Strange thing. So, I mean, I guess, like, who else would you use it on, is the question. And I don't know, like, I have a feeling like they're gonna do a similar thing to Mordo from the arenas. Whoops, I'm in the wrong area. Like what they did with Black Widow, where they put, you know, Black Widow with Joe Fixit. I just get this bad feeling they're gonna do the same thing with Mordo when they put him like with some other champion. Actually, no. Now that I think about it, they usually put a champion like that with another featured champion. I don't know. Awakening gems are always so hard to tell exactly what to do with them. Alright, so I have the 6 there. Let me just check the stash. Yeah, alright, so we're good on Science Catalyst. Oh, you know what? Let me check the basic ones real quick here. Alright, so I think I need 1 more tier 3 basic, and then we can level up another champion. I'm pretty sure you need 3 for a 3-star. About to fight Cable, let you know what I think about him. Alright, yeah, let me know. Do you think gold crystals are good because I'll spend 100 units and only get like 12,000 gold? No, gold crystals are an absolute joke. Avoid them at all costs. Please, I want to see your duck butt get wrecked. Should we go fight the first boss in Labyrinth? Alright, let's do that after this, alright? We'll do the first boss. We'll get destroyed, and then we'll leave. But that's it. Like, 1 try, that's it. You guys will get to see my first attempt at it. If you're low level, do you recommend doing normal on event quest? Yeah, I think doing normal is good as long as it's like a good fit for where you're at in the game. Like if you can't do master yet, I would say do heroic and normal. I mean, assuming you can do heroic. Basically, yeah. If you can't do master yet, then fit normal in there if possible. The 3-star champion that they give you with it is pretty nice. Regardless of what 3-star it is, even if it's a 3-star that you already have, it'll give you some more 4-star shards and everything. You'll get some units. You get some other somewhat okay-ish rewards. Why would you do explored catalyst quests? I just need the catalyst. Like yeah, it's kind of a bummer having to do them when it's already explored, but I need the catalyst bad enough that I gotta do it. If I don't have Black Widow, whom should I use to complete Road to Labyrinth Chapter 3? Do you have Crossbones? Crossbones seems to be a good choice that a lot of people use to get through there. Energy cost for the event? That video will be out tomorrow. I don't know it yet. I don't know it yet. After the live stream tonight, I'm going to figure out all those numbers, and then tomorrow morning I'll make a video right before I start the grind for Gwenpool. Oh, you know what? You know what I could do for a video? Maybe I can figure out how many points I get for a round of all my champions in Arena going for Gwenpool, and then maybe come up with some numbers of what I can do for Cable or something like that. I don't know. I don't know if that would be interesting. I'll think about doing something like that, maybe. Because I really don't know how many points I get for all my champions right now. Will you do Labyrinth videos the same as Realm of Legends? Because that was easily one of the best series on your channel. Thanks, man. I thought people were going to be really bored with that series, to be honest. But yeah, I had a lot of fun making it. It was really fun to make. I guess I'll do it... Alright, so what I'm going to do for Labyrinth is I'm going to live stream it. I'm going to live stream it, but I'm going to live stream it a different way than I did Road to the Labyrinth. I'm going to live stream it, but like full on, completely focused, and try to get through it as best as I possibly can. And I'll probably like chat with you guys a little bit, like maybe between tries or something like that, but other than that, I'll be 100% focused. And then I don't know if I can do videos alongside them. I definitely want to do something else other than just a live stream, because I don't want people to have to sit there and watch me play for hours just to see what happened and stuff like that. So yeah, something like that is what I'll do. But I'm really gonna like try my absolute best in Labyrinth of Legends. No streaming excuses or anything like that. Can you still get infinite streaks in Arena if all your 3-star champs are maxed? Yeah, definitely. I don't use anything other than maxed out champions in Arena. Or, you know, maxed out 3 stars and then rank 3 or 4 stars. Can you do Realm of Legends but like a fun challenge or a speed run? Yeah, I have lots of fun challenges that I want to do in Realm of Legends. I'm just kind of figuring out all the different challenges that I want to do, but I want to do a few with Howard the Duck for sure. There's at least 2 challenges that I want to do with Howard the Duck, and possibly a 3rd one, possibly a 4th one now that I think about it. And that's just one champion. Gwenpool actually brings out some other challenges herself when it comes to Realm of Legends too, so kind of looking forward to that as well. S7 is go-to gaming device. Well, this is an S5, Samsung Galaxy S5, and then I use a iPhone 7 Plus for when I'm not streaming or recording. We'll do Realm of Legends for refills. How do you max out the advancement solo event if you can't level up any champs? You're just out of luck? Yeah, pretty much. There are certain solo events that you're just not going to be able to do, and that's just the way it is. Like, I just missed out on the Cosmic level up event because I couldn't rank up any champions. I still have them that I can rank up, but I don't have the right materials and stuff like that, so... Okay, let's look at a champion here. So it's pretty much Howard the Duck, right? Because it's between Howard the Duck and Iron Man. And although Iron Man, he's not bad. He actually doesn't kill that slowly in Arena. I just like Howard the Duck. So yeah, we're going with Howard the Duck. Let's start pumping this guy full of ISO. S7 Edge is waterproof. I could play MCOC chilling in the hot tub. Do you really do that? That actually sounds like pretty fun. Like pretty relaxing and fun actually. Alright, this is good enough. I'm gonna go a little bit over on this, but yeah, that's good enough. Whatever. Should I use my 3-star Science Awakening gem on Quake? When it comes to the 3-star Awakening gems, it doesn't matter a ton because you can always get them more in the solo events. Actually, let's not do this. Let's use some of the bigger ones first. It doesn't matter a ton, so I would say use it on whatever Science champion that you have fun playing with. So yeah, literally whatever Science champion is the most fun for you currently that you have in your roster. We're gonna need a bunch of these, so yeah, let's claim these. How many parts is there gonna be of this little series? I don't know. I'm thinking about streaming just every single night. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be a time where I can't stream or something like that, but I'm thinking about just streaming every single night, guys. So it's probably going to be something similar to this leading up to Cable. But of course, I'm going to do the new event quest at some point, so it's going to change slightly. That's probably going to happen Sunday. And then whenever I'm, don't need to get Cable anymore, then we can do something else, and it'll just be a different kind of stream, I guess. But for now, Cable is the big focus. And ranking up all these champions, it doesn't just help me get Cable, it helps me get all kinds of champions, and not just champions, but catalysts and stuff like that as well. Alright, I have to be a little bit careful here on how we use the rest of this ISO. I don't want to grab too many of these tech ones. You maxed out a 3-star in 2 minutes. It takes me like 1 month. Yeah, it definitely took me a long time to max out these champions. Like, I'm flying through them right now, but in the beginning, it took me a very long time to max out any champion, regardless of how many stars they had. So, Brian Grant is so dreamy. What's up, Fantini? yeah, now I can fly through them. I can level them up much quicker. But yeah, like I was saying, early on, it takes a long time to actually rank up all these champions. Alright, we're getting there. A few more levels. Just trying not to go overboard here. Out for the night. Take care. Alright, John Clark, take care, man. Have a good night. Fantini, how we doing in Alliance Quest? Are we through Cyclops yet? Did anyone take out that node? I haven't checked. You're leveling up the wrong duck? You're right. I should be leveling up the other one, right? Alright, this has to be a good amount of ISO, right? Waiting on the node still? Alright, bummer. Brian, when's Kabam gonna sell to Netmarble? I don't know when that deal is gonna be like finalized or whatever. That's like their private stuff. But nothing's gonna change. I don't think anything at all is gonna change in terms of the game. So, all right, let's just use it. Whatever. All right, so another champion maxed out. I like Howard the Duck's little dance there that he did. It's pretty nice. Let's go fill this up on some regular catalyst or ISO. And yeah, look at this. There's only one more tech champion that I can level up before the cable stream or cable arena. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Let's just look at all the 4 stars real quick because I think I only have Falcon. Yeah, so Falcon is the last 4-star champion that I have. Of course, if I get Gwenpool, though, that'll be another 4-star champion. So I should have 2 more. And actually Civil Warrior. I forgot about Civil Warrior, so that's another tech champion as well. So I have potentially 3 more 4 stars that I can level up before the cable arena. Oh, and probably Nightcrawler too. So yeah, I still have quite a few 4-star champions to level up. When it comes to the 3-star champions, I'll have a 3-star Gwenpool added to my list here. But I'll have 5, 10, 15, 20 more 3-stars to max out. It's coming down to the wire here as far as number of champions that I could actually level up. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright, let's figure something out to do here because I have a max energy pool right now. Oh, that's right. We're going to do Labyrinth. We're going to do Labyrinth of Legends right now, guys. Brian, I think you were working for Kabam, right? Or am I wrong? No, I'm not working for Kabam, guys. That's, that's like a joke or, if anybody says like the YouTubers are working for Kabam or whatever. If this was possible, would you trade me Spider-Gwen for Civil Warrior? I don't have 4-star Spider-Gwen. Brian Poole or Gwen Grant? I like the sound of Gwen Grant. All right, so let's do Labyrinth of Legends real quick here. We're probably gonna get destroyed immediately. So do you know how I can transfer my iPhone account to Galaxy S7? If I can't, might have to delete. You basically just get a what's it called account? Tie it into a Kabam account. I'll show you real quick. Sorry guys, we'll go back to Labyrinth in just a moment. You have to be on this screen. Ooh, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't go to options on stream. But yeah, you have to hit the top left button to show the options. I don't know what it shows in there. I don't know if it shows like email address and stuff like that. So we're gonna not do that. But yeah, then you tie it into a Kabam account and you're good to go. Alright, Labyrinth of Legends. Here it is. Let's just drool over these rewards real quick. I'm going to be getting all of these rewards right now. We're going to beat the whole thing 100%. Oh, man. Like, look at these rewards, guys. They're so good. Can you imagine this? Getting 20,000 5-star shards and then 45,000, like, in the same day or something like that. On top of 5-star champion, on top of all of these tier 2 alpha catalysts and all this other stuff. Absolutely nuts. Alright. Let's think about the team here real quick. Put in Star-Lord. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna go with Howard the Duck. And we're also gonna go with Star-Lord. And I think we're just gonna do the fight with those two champions. Yeah, let's just do it with those two champions. I don't feel like messing around here too long. Plus, I only need 2 champions to beat all of Labyrinth of Legends, you know? So. You don't use 5-star heroes? My 5-star heroes, they're not really leveled up, so they're kind of useless to me right now. Star-Lord, Electro, Venom, Miles, and Spider-Man, please. I already got the team here. I already got the team. Let's read this. Let's actually read the story here, guys. Summoner, welcome to my most devious challenge to date. Something young Tannelier could never dream of. You are brave to come here, or quite foolish. This is alright. Forget this. That was the most reading I've done in this game in a long time. I don't got the patience for it, guys. No, we have an actual path here, and I can't zoom out, right? Alright, so this is Hulkbuster right here, right? What is the other guy? What is the other path? Is that Star-Lord, if I remember correctly? Somebody clue me in on the other path. Yeah, so Red Hulk. Okay, Red Hulk and Star-Lord. Okay. Alright. Oh, did I say Hulkbuster? Oh, I meant to say Red Hulk. My bad. My bad. Who's easier, Red Hulk or Star-Lord? Let's just go Red Hulk. I feel like I can dodge Star-Lord's abilities easier, but yeah, we're gonna go with Red Hulk. Let's go one at a time through all the champions. Red Hulk is on the easy path. Yeah, I always hear that everybody's, practicing against this guy, so. Listen to that sound. Hulk, baby. That was beautiful. Oh, because I have a debuff, I can't really crit either, can I? I haven't been paying attention. Oh, there's a crit. How does that work? I gotta read their buffs after this, or the nodes. I am not playing aggressive enough. No, yeah, I guess I'm not really critting much. Oh! That uppercut. That uppercut. Alright. Mark of the Labyrinth. Chance to stun opponents on attack. Chance to evade when attacked. Third special is active. Opponents can only do up to 50,000 damage a single attack. Start a fight. Attack is increased to lower the opponent's health. Oh, attack is increased the lower the opponent's health. Okay. Enrage. After a period of time from the start of the fight, become enraged and gain blah 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 blah. Okay. Crit chance is reduced by 50% for each buff active on you and debuff active on you. Okay, so it's a debuff on me, so I don't... It doesn't reduce my crit. Is that correct? And then each time the opponent is stunned, they reduce their stun duration. So I can actually use suicide masteries in here if I really wanted to. I didn't think that was even possible. It's probably not the smart option to do, because when I was messing around with Star-Lord in Realm of Legends, Star-Lord was better without suicide masteries. But that's just interesting to know that it's a possibility. Alright, let's start up the next round here. Let's throw in Captain Clutch. Should be easy right here. You can, but they have no effect on the enrage timer? Okay. $15-hit combo. We're doing it. Practice dodging is level 2 a little bit. Oh, that was a stun. I gotta remember, you cannot punish that ability from dodging it. I died the same way the first fight. The harder you hit, the longer the range timer goes. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that's how it works. That's why it's so much harder using like 4-star champions. Well, I mean, that's one of the reasons at least. It's not the only reason. We're gonna save Star-Lord for after this. Groot would one-shot him. I don't know about that. When I do beat Labyrinth of Legends, I'm gonna do it one-handed. What do you guys think about that? Let's practice. I'm gonna use the other hand, guys. I'm gonna use both hands. I decided. Just a quick question. How do you get so many tier 4 basics? I get them from Arena. I do the tier 4 basic Arena one every time. I do Master every month. Some of the other specialty quests. I do Heroic, which gives like half of one. Yeah, I mean, they just come over time. Alright, Howard the Duck or Star-Lord first? Tough decision here. Tough decision. Never let him get to level 2 special. The key is to always bait level 1 so he loses heat charges. Oh, does Red Hulk actually loses heat charges when he uses special? I did not realize that. How many rank 4 stars do I have? Rank 4, 4 stars? Alright, I'm here in Duck first. Alright, we're gonna do Duck first. Rank 4, 4 stars? I think like 25. We'll go check it out after this, because I'm curious myself. Alright, here we go, guys. Howard the Duck. Let's see what this duck is made of. I'm bigger than him, I think, right? So that's kind of good. Yeah, that's right. I'm debuffing him. I don't care. Oh, that evade. Alright, we got the 4 debuffs on him. You guys ready to own this guy? I just need to get my level 3 special. Oh, he's enraged. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. We almost had it, guys. It was pretty close. It was a close fight. Yeah, I can see his health bar. It's down, guys. It's almost. Yeah, I see a little space between the edge there. We're making some real progress here. Spider-Gwen would one-shot him with her special one. I should bust out the old Spider-Gwen. The old 3-star Spider-Gwen would do the trick. No, use your special. These are accidental stuns and it's costing me big time. He's about to enrage. I'm doomed. Oh, yeah, so he's unstoppable when he's enraged, huh? So that enraged, you're pretty much just dead? Like, is there anything you can do? Alright, well, we almost made it, guys. We almost made it. We took him below 1.5 million. I'd say job well done. Just saw all of Cable's abilities. You shouldn't be disappointed. All right, that's cool to know. Man, Labyrinth is gonna be crazy. Like I'm really excited for it, but it's so far away from me. It's a bummer that I'm gonna need. Whoops! I do not want to go back in. It's a bummer that I'm gonna need to duplicate Star-Lord pretty much. Like I hope they come out with a different champion that is also very effective in Labyrinth of Legends. Cause yeah, right now like it's pretty much just Star-Lord, right? Yeah, let's get some more Catalyst. Do need a little bit more Catalyst for leveling up other champions. Like as you guys can see, I'm grinding the crap out of these Catalysts, and just burning through them every day to level up champions. So I gotta keep going. Why don't you open more crystals if you want, Cable? I like to hoard them. I don't really need to open up any more crystals to get Cable. I just need to keep leveling up my champions. You can use duped Rocket Raccoon for good damage and a longer enrage timer. So, when I was initially stocking up on 5 stars before I opened up my first 5 stars, I was hoping that they would add Rocket Raccoon to the 5-star crystal, and then I would hopefully get Rocket Raccoon, duplicate him, and then beat Labyrinth of Legends with a 5-star rocket. But who knows when they're going to actually do that. Brian, are you a full-time YouTuber now? If you mean like, am I making money off of YouTube or like making a living, then no. But I put in quite a few hours just because it's really fun. So in that sense, it's like more than 40 hours probably that I'm doing something in regards with YouTube or making videos or whatever. Hi from Greece. What is up, Greece? Going to bed. All right, Dark Galaxy. Take care. You're in rest time for grinding arena, going for the memory lane crystal. Good luck, man. Good luck. I considered going for it myself. I kind of regret, not going for it, since they, gave out 2 the first round, pretty much. What time is it at your place? It is 2:58 a.m. right now. What do you think the cutoff will be for the memory lane crystal? It's hard to say. I think it's going to be around like 8.5 million. But oh man, I'm actually really bad at predicting cutoffs for like featured arenas and stuff like that. So I'm pretty decent when it comes to the basic champion, but for the featured, I don't know. It's so much harder to predict. 1 p.m. there, wow. 8:58 in Hungary, wow. What about vision cutoff? So last time I predicted the vision cutoff would be 3.6 million. It ended up being 3.7, I believe. This time there is a Tier 4 basic catalyst event was going on. So I'm thinking it's going to be around 3.4 million for the cutoff. Maybe slightly lower, maybe like 3.3 or 3.2. But I would say if you're going for vision, always go higher than what you expect, because it's always a guessing game. So always go higher than what you think it's going to be. I would feel safe at like 4 million. Dude, you're gonna hit 11,000 tonight? Subscribers? Am I really that close? How many subscribers do I have? I've been so busy, like I couldn't even check lately. I'm falling so behind in you guys' comments, man. I'm bummed out about that. Wow, 10,988. Crazy. I cannot believe I got from 10,000 to 11,000 so fast. That's nuts. I thought for sure it was gonna like start slowing down or something. Can you get mastery points any other way than leveling up? The only other way is Act 4. Oh, it looks like the dailies reset, so we should be on Mystic. Let's go see how the Mystic catalysts are looking, 'cause I forgot about that. Yo, Brian, I'm gonna try saving up 50,000 4-star shards and 5-star shards. I'm at 10,000 4-star shards and 6,000 5-star shards. Dude, good luck, man. That's a serious goal right there. That is a serious crystal hoarding goal. All right, so we're up at the Mystic Daily here. All right, so for tier 1, I'm looking good. I just need tier 2s. Let me see how many actual champions I need to level up, though. Because right now I could level up 1 3-star champion with those Mystics. So yeah, I want to get Ghost Rider up next because I haven't played with him like at all. I think I did like 1 fight with him or something like that. So I want to get up Ghost Rider. Yeah, I want to get up all 3 of these actually. So I'm gonna need 9 in total. Let me check the stash, make sure I'm good on the level 1s also. I think I have the level 1s stashed away. Yeah, I have plenty of level 1s, so we're gonna need, oh nice. We're gonna need 6 more of the tier 2s to be set on Mystic, and then I can level up every single Mystic champion that I have in time for the Cable Arena. So, let's head that way. Let's check out the tier 1 catalyst real quick. Always want to check this every day, guys. Hopefully you guys saw my video about farming the mastery cores. Let's see if there's a mastery core in here. There's not. Alright, actually like the past few times that I checked it, there was a mastery core in here, but yeah, today there happens to not be one. And the Mystic mastery cores is definitely something that's pretty important to farm, since it seems like that's by far the best class type catalyst, or class type mastery. Let's check out the tier 3s too while I'm here. I think you probably need to farm some more alpha catalyst. Yeah, I'm kind of dry on the alpha catalyst. All right, so we do have a core at the top here, so it's worth doing. Because yeah, rather than spending 30 energy on an energy refill, or I'm sorry, rather than spending 30 units on a mastery core. Wow, I messed that sentence up completely. Rather than spending 30 units on a mastery core, I might as well just collect it right there. So yeah, let's just do that real quick. What's up, Killer? How's your Labyrinth going? Seaton is Brian Grant, just with hair. Yes, we're actually the same person. I just take off my wig at, you know, at the nighttime here. I just take off my wig and, you know, I lose the fake accent. Like, the accent is fake, guys. You know, I do my best to try to fool you guys with my fake accent. Where's he from again? Where's he from again? He's from, like, the London area, right? He's in the UK. something like that. I don't remember exactly where he is. You're on that Colossus? That's cool, man. I hope you get through. All right, B-Rags. I'll tell Leland for sure. Thanks, Joshua. Good luck, man. Yeah, you definitely get through. Just a matter of time and money. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. I just did like my first fight in Labyrinth before you got here. Just like messing around on Red Hulk, and it seems pretty brutal. It seems pretty brutal. Like I mean, I'm only with rank 4 stars, but that enrage was awfully quick. I don't know how it even looks like for a you know, a rank 5 or a rank 4 5-star, but it seems like it's gonna be really fun. I don't know if you're enjoying it or if you're just like kind of just like forcing yourself to get through it, or I don't know. Like I know I read something on the forums today about somebody completing it and they didn't seem to enjoy it, so yeah, that's the only reason I say that. But I think I'm gonna really enjoy it. I think I'm gonna have a good time in there once I'm prepared at least. Scene is from Surrey, England. Okay. Thoughts on Joe Fixit? Joe Fixit, I think, is better than people give him credit for. I don't think he's that bad, to be honest. I think he's actually pretty decent. He hits a little bit weak, and that's really the only downside to Joe Fixit as far as I'm concerned. And having a weak punch is not the worst downside to have, so yeah. Ms. Marvel had me tilting. I thought she would be the easy fight. Huh. Yeah, I could see that because when I did, the first time I did Realm of Legends, which of course is totally different than what you're doing, but the first time I did Realm of Legends, I thought Captain Marvel was going to be the easiest fight in there. And that ended up being one of the harder fights for me, believe it or not. So, yeah, sometimes it's like that. What you think is going to be easy just ends up not being so. Monday, is Vision correct? Is it Monday? Is it the 9th is what people have found. So yeah, that is Monday. Got Red Hulk and 2 revives? Nice. Yeah, practice for a month? Yeah. It's good that you put in the time, man. I'm sure that's going to save you a lot in the long run. Can I get through Realm of Legends with duped Thor 40 and 36 duped Black Widow? I don't know, man. I don't know about that Black Widow getting through Wolverine. You might just want to go level up the either go in there with a guillotine, but guillotine I failed with miserably, so I would recommend going the 3-star Scarlet, or not Scarlet, which 3-star Black Widow route. All right, let's check this out one more time. See if there's another Mastery Core in here. There's another Mastery Core. Alright, I guess we're doing this again. I was kind of hoping there wasn't going to be a Mastery Core, but I gotta get it. I gotta get it. This is how I'm going to farm these things, guys. I don't plan on buying many of these things at all. It's just gonna be a slow grind to get all these mastery cores. Because I really, like, I'm not that interested in testing out this this mastery. Like, I absolutely definitely know how powerful it is, but I still don't really want it. But I have to get it to be able to make videos about it, to give you guys all the details and stuff like that. So, and I mean, I am curious to test it out myself, even though I've seen how powerful it is. I want to feel the power firsthand and everything. So, what are your thoughts on Kabam selling Vision again? It's to be expected. I was hoping that they would have them for units, but it seems like they are very against that, which is understandable. I mean, everything Kabam Mike said was true, that they really don't have many things that are exclusively for money. And I'm just glad it's not like content that you had to pay money for. Like, if Labyrinth of Legends was like cost money to get into, if they charged like $10 to get into Labyrinth of Legends, like a one-time fee to get the key or something like that, I would probably stop playing the game. There's not many things that could make me stop playing this game, but that might be one of them. I do hope, though, like, I'm going to really try to convince Kabam to have at least like the 2-star version of Deadpool for units. I don't think I'll ever convince them to you know, have the 3-star or let me in the arena for units, but I'm gonna see if they'll sell the 2-star for units. I have a convincing argument that probably isn't all that convincing, but I'm gonna try it anyway. The new event quest is way too much energy-wise. They said it's going to be about the same. I'll have my energy video tomorrow to tell you guys exactly how much energy it's going to cost to get through. Actually, I have a question for you guys. Is anybody in Master of, is anybody in Master of the newest event quest yet? Vision would be so good for full suicides? Yeah. I use the other Vision all the time. And I love it. How much would Punisher 5-star go for if he cost battle chips? I would say 5 million. I don't know if I would say that much. I was thinking 2 million battle chips for the 5-star Punisher. But if they buffed him, then I guess more. Okay, so yeah, how much energy does it cost in... how much energy does it cost to move, like, per chapter in Master? I'm thinking it's 2, 2, 3, 3 for chapter 1, 2, 3, and 4. But I just need somebody to confirm that for me. Chapter 1 and 2, 2 energy, 3 and 4 are 3 energy. Alright, yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I figured. Alright, cool. Appreciate it, guys. That's gonna make my my video tomorrow accurate. Because yeah. I remember the first time I ever did the energy cost video, I messed up big time and like had the wrong movement cost or whatever for one of the difficulties. And that threw off all the calculations. Nobody cared. I don't think anybody cared one bit. But I was like, no, how do I fix this? There's no way. The video's already out there. You accidentally donated 200,000 loyalty? Wow. Cable is worth the grind. I'm going for it. I'm definitely going for it. Cable will be under God tier. Yeah, I don't expect him to be God tier. I'm just hoping that he's pretty good. I once donated 15, or yeah, 1,500 units in gold to my alliance. I sent 3 tickets to Gabam, and God bless me, they gave me my units back. That's awesome that they actually gave the units back, man. Jeez, that is a lot of units. When will you go for the time attack legends? With all the time you put in the game, you can do it. I cannot go for legends yet. I cannot go for the legend tag yet. What champions could even get legend, right? I think there's only 2. I think it's like Thor and Scarlet Witch, if I'm not mistaken. There's probably some other 5-star champion that can do it or something like that, but yeah, I don't even have those champions. Alright, we're done farming the cores in here. There's no more core. If I had the right champion, I might be able to. I might be able to get it. I would probably... Actually, I don't know if I would try going for it or not. Rocket Raccoon can actually do it? Oh, that'd be sweet. And Star-Lord, I'm guessing that 5-star, rank 4 Star-Lord. Iron Fist, rank 4, 5-star. That's pretty interesting. I didn't consider that, but you're probably right. I was thinking Storm. What do you guys think about Storm? You think she'd be able to pull it off? Maybe with like just a slight energy gain team. And then, yeah, some other offensive synergies. I don't know if she's quite powerful enough, but that's someone else I was thinking about as well. All right, let's go in here. Immortal Iron Fist. Yeah, that's right. If you get Immortal Iron Fist, that's another one, but good luck with that. Alright, I wanted to take out Star-Lord on the team here. Let's throw Electro in there. What are your thoughts on Gwenpool? I think she's interesting, but I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna like her that much, to be honest. But I do think she's pretty interesting, so maybe I will like her. I'm definitely gonna go for her at this point, though. I've kind of decided on that. Did you rank 5 Howard? No, I did not. Can I get power again on my iPad? This thing dies so fast. Brian Def wants to rank 5 Howard. No, I do not. I will be ranking up Ultron. Brian, favorite fight in the game? Mine is Act 4 Venom with Ronin. That is a pretty good fight. That is definitely a pretty good fight. I had fun with that one too. But favorite fight in the game? I don't know. Like the answer that I'm thinking of is kind of a boring answer. Like, I'm trying to think if there's something better. But I guess I'll just say what I'm thinking of now is Winter Soldier, actually, in Realm of Legends. Just because it's so easy to restart that fight. You just beat the crap out of Winter Soldier. You can try out different things, different champions. And then you just reset if something goes wrong, and you don't have to use any consumables or anything like that. So yeah, that's kind of my favorite. What I really want to do is get a duplicated rank 5 Rocket Raccoon and like compare, see how fast I can kill Winter Soldier with that, with the full suicides and everything like that, with Assassin maxed out. I'm sure there's videos on YouTube with, you know, at least with the suicides, maybe not Assassin, but I'm sure those. I'm sure there's videos of that I could look at, but I want to do it myself, you know. What are the chances of pulling an Immortal Iron Fist out of a max signature ability crystal? Nobody knows for sure, but it's extremely low. It's definitely less than 1%. It's probably closer to like 0.1% or something like that. So like 1 in 1,000, is that what 1.1% is? Like 1 in 1,000, something like that. Probably even worse than 1 in 1,000, to be honest. I think Wolverine in Realm of Legends is actually a really fun fight too, and that's why I want to. That's why I want to do like some more challenges and stuff like that to take down Wolverine. I think there could be some fun challenges with picking up. What's the mastery called? Despair, I think. The one that reduces healing. Even though I don't like bleed-based champions all that much, I would have a fun time using a bleed-based champion, having maxed out Despair and maxed out Deep Wounds. Like, I know it's definitely doable with Gwenpool, and I definitely would try it with her at some point when I can actually unlock her, unlock her signature ability, but I'm not going to try it until I have that unlocked because it's like impossible without it, I think. Have you seen Voodoo versus Wolvie? I have not. I did see like one screenshot where it had like 50 debuffs or something like that. And that looks really fun. Like I want to try out Voodoo a bit more. But I'll probably wait till I get the 4-star version. Alright, Doctor Strange just killed himself there. That's nice. Very nice of Doctor Strange there. Swagner, I'm gonna pretend that that I didn't see that. I'm gonna pretend like we're all just gonna pretend that we didn't see that, because I don't think you're supposed to be doing that, you know. Not that anybody knows your in-game name anyway or anything like that. That anyone would snitch. Hopefully, no one would snitch either way, but you know. Brian, freestyle. Freestyle? I'm in the Mystic Quest getting catalysts. Why did I choose such a hard word to rhyme with? Damn, catalysts? I don't know how to, yeah, that's over. It was over. I couldn't even get one line out. I was close, guys. I almost had it. Are you excited about anything? I'm excited about lots of stuff in this game, man. Tons of stuff in this game. Everything that I put in my list of goals in those videos, I'm excited about them. Will there be a change in PI if I max glass cannon? Yeah, there'll be an increase. I don't remember exactly how much of an increase though. Courage is an underrated mastery. I think it's good at 1 point, and I don't think putting more than 1 point is really too useful, except for certain scenarios. Like it's good in if you're doing Labyrinth, and maybe some other challenges, but other than that, I think 1 point is all it needs. Run full suicides in arena, but I was having a tougher time boss killing in AQ. Do you ever do map 6, or is your alliance strictly map 5? I need some more information about map 6. Like, I don't think my alliance is gonna do it in the next couple of weeks or anything like that, but I'm sure at some point we're going to. So I'm gonna start. Eventually, I'm gonna need to learn a bit more about map 6. Unless you're Thor, you can't boss kill with them on. That's not true. In map 5, at least, I kill bosses with suicide masteries on. The first Cyclops doesn't really matter what you have, because if you don't get hit, you don't have heal block. The second one I use Ultron. And for Kang really doesn't matter either. Like, he has heal block, but I actually beat Kang with Doctor Strange sometimes. Just because of how you can nullify his armor up and actually do a ton of damage. I use what's his face too for boss killing a bunch. Ronin. Like, I'm not the I don't always get the chance to fight the bosses though, because there's like 1 or 2 guys in my battle group that are just absolute monsters, and they don't wait for all the nodes to go down. They just kill the boss with like a node or 2 up. And yeah, I'm not ready to do that. I definitely wait for all the nodes to go down. I did it like 1 time and got destroyed, and never again. Yeah, I bring my Alliance Quest team is Ultron, Ronin, and Doctor Strange. I don't have Thor, so that might explain it a little bit of why I am not bringing someone like Thor. Honestly, Ultron is just, not Ultron, Ronin is like just my backup champion, just because he's poison immune, so I can fight anybody with a poison immune. You just wait, like, you lose a little bit of damage from bleeding against the pure heal block champions, and then if you're fighting like the blue symbiotes or whatever they're called, you just don't hit them until the bleed wears off of you, and then you start fighting them. You just wait, like, you know, this 15 or 16 seconds, whatever it is. Yeah, I don't have Scarlet Witch or Wolverine either, which are another 2 really solid champions to bring. All right, we're getting some Mystic Catalyst here. Let's keep it going. Holy crap, it's been 2 hours since I started the stream already? Kidding me? Well, we're gonna go for a little while longer, not too much longer. I'll do like another run or 2, and then I'll do my normal, you know, opening up a crystal or 2 at the end of the night here. Hey Brian, do you have a good time with streaming, and what team do you use in war, both offensive and defensive? Yeah, I'm having a great time with streaming. That's the only reason I'm continuing to do it. Because at first I I didn't know if I was gonna like streaming. I thought I'd only like it for like special occasion type stuff. But I'm actually having a really good time streaming every night, so I'm gonna continue to do it. As far as who I'm using in war, both offensive and defensive, my defensive lineup changes sometimes as I'm getting a little bit better champions to put on defense. I just threw Howard the Duck on defense for the first time as a joke, and my battle group is full of a bunch of trolls, man. Like we're putting Howard the Duck as the boss, and I have recoil too. So, but my battle group's just like whatever. We're gonna do it anyway. It's like just one time. So yeah, my defensive one changes all the time. For offense, I use Black Widow every time, Vision every time, and then Hulk every time as well. But I'm considering swapping out Hulk. I don't know. Hulk is he's so strong against Juggernauts, and I happen to run into like 1 or 2 Juggernauts every single war. He's also pretty decent against Mordo. So Hulk is probably going to stay for now. But eventually he's going to get swapped out because I'm not going to take him to rank 5 ever. For map 6, you use Ultron, Black Widow, and Wolvie for degen. Oh, and for other paths, use Scarlet Witch. Yeah, I'm really interested about map 6. We were considering trying it with the lower resource cost for the holidays, but I'm kind of glad we didn't because, yeah, holiday times are a little too busy to really try that. Plus, my alliance, we're pretty good on our treasury. Our treasury is pretty built up. We just we need to get a little bit closer to the tier 4 class catalyst cutoff before we try it. That's what we're waiting on, I guess. Suicides are so bad for Alliance War defense. They're kind of bad for Alliance War defense. They're mostly just bad on the boss node and the 3 protector nodes. As long as you're not putting your champion there, then it's completely fine. If your champions lose 5 or 10% health from recoil, it's really not that big a deal. What's your starting Alliance quest prestige? I don't even know. I really don't even know. It's been on the rise. Like every single week, it's going up, of course. Which it probably is for every single alliance as well, but we have so much room to grow. Like I don't have a single rank 5 champion right now, and I'm about to rank up 2 champions to rank 5, as long as I can get a skill catalyst. So my personal prestige is going to go up quite a bit. And it's pretty similar for a lot of our members. So, but yeah, I don't know what our starting prestige is at. Like we're gonna rise up a bit quicker than the average alliance, I'm sure, just because we do hit, you know, all of the 3-day events. So we're gonna be getting more 5-star champions eventually from duping all the 4-star champions. We have a bunch of arena grinders who are willing to grind featured champions. So we'll go up a little bit faster than the average, but I'm sure it's still gonna take us some time to get there. This is the first stream I haven't been able to stay awake for. It's all good, man. Get some sleep. Like I said, or like I always say, sleep is more important than staying up for this stream. So yeah. On Sunday, I'm going to try to do an earlier stream. Maybe I'll start at like 10 o'clock or something like that. 10 o'clock Eastern time, and maybe I'll still go for, you know, until like my normal stopping time or something like that. I don't know yet. I'll figure that out as we get closer to Sunday. I guess I'll make this the last run through here. we'll go ahead and open up a couple of crystals after this. We'll do the normal thing where we check out my roster, see how it's improved from the start of the stream, and then we'll pop open 1 or 2 crystals, and then we'll call it after that. Hey Brian, how you doing? Happy New Year! Happy New Year! I'm doing good. Hopefully you're doing good too. Start of the new year is going pretty well for me, so. Brian, what champions do you find awesome to play, but the game plays horribly? Colossus is probably a good example. I have a really easy time fighting Colossus, but actually no, I don't find Colossus that awesome to play. Maybe Rocket Raccoon actually. I feel like the enemy never uses Rocket Raccoon very well, and he's always really easy for me. All right, we got another full catalyst, so that is awesome. I knew my background noise. Don't leave. I'm sorry, man. I have to. I've got a lot of work to do. I gotta finish up the energy calculations for the event, and then wake up nice and early so I can make that video early, and then hopefully that video will be out just in time for me to get my first round of arena in for Gwenpool. All right, let's check out the roster real quick here. I should be at 112 champions maxed out, I believe. Oh, I wanted to see how many rank 4 4-stars I had too real quick. So 5, 10, 15, 20... Yeah, 25. 25 of them. Now that I think about it, did I check that last night too and I just didn't remember? I don't know, guys. The days are blurring together a little bit here. Alright, let's see what we got, though. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 111, 112 with Agent Venom. So yeah, 112. So I need 8 more champions to hit my my goal of having 40 different teams that I could bring into Arena. But hopefully I can push a little bit beyond that. Anything beyond 40 would be just kind of a bonus. And at this point, yeah, I'm on pace for 40 champions easy. So if I could do 25 rounds of 40 champions, that'll be a 1,000 streak in Arena. That'd be pretty nuts to have a 1,000 streak. There can't be too many people out there that have broken into the 4th digit for an Arena streak. How many 4-star dupes do you have? I can't remember. I guess we'll check real quick before we hit up the crystals. So I like how my top 20 champions are all duped except for Rocket. Poor little Rocket, man. I lost count. I think 28. I actually lost count. It's getting late, guys. It's either 27 or 28. I'm pretty sure it was 28, though. Let's go pop open a crystal. Brian, I want to join you at Comic-Con New York City this year. Dude, definitely, man. I'm like 99.9% sure I'm going to be there. Only if like an emergency pops up, but other than that, I'm definitely intend on going. Alright, we're going to do our normal thing here. We're going to pop open the Alliance Quest crystal. I think we should start doing an Arena crystal too. One Arena crystal a night, because everybody who gets Punisher tells me that they get Punisher with like a really low amount of Arena crystals opened in a single opening. Like 10 or less. So We're going to do that. We're going to pop open an Alliance crystal and an Arena crystal. We'll go with the Alliance one first. I'm due for a video on these Alliance quest crystals too, so I gotta open like 100 of these in a video or something like that soon. Do you know who to awaken, X23 or Beast? Are you talking about through a... I moved over to the ISO. I thought I was going to get that signature stone at least. You're talking about through an awakening gem? I don't know if I would use the awakening gem on either, to be honest. Actually, I wouldn't. Out of those two, I like X23 better if you're like really itching to use it, but I don't know. I have a problem though. Oh, I have to claim a crystal here. You guys know I have problems with hoarding stuff though. I've still have never used a 4-star awakening gem, so yeah. If you're really itching to use it, X23. Let's pop open this arena crystal here. How many gold crystals do I have? 93? Not bad. One day, guys, one day I'm going to start a live stream and I'm not going to say a single word. And I'm just going to start spinning these quest crystals one at a time. And I'm never going to say anything. There's going to be zero facial expression. It's just going to be like... And then I'm going to end the stream after I open up all of them like that. And only the 142 people here are going to know what's going on. Everyone else is going to just be going nuts. Like, why are you doing this? Alright, let's pop open an arena crystal. Let's let it spin out. Brian, help me. I built an alliance named Wolfpack Reloaded. Please join. Oh, you're looking for other people to join, because I'm definitely not joining. 27 spots left. That's a long way to go, man. I would say hit up the forums on that one. Alright, we just got some gold. Bummer. Brian, although it's too late because Kamal's already ranked 4 and top champ, should I have rank 4'd her or Rocket in hindsight? Well, she's duped and Rocket is not, right? So I would still say Kamala Khan, as much as I love Rocket. 3,000 gold too is the lowest gold reward. Alright, I think we're done here, guys. I think we're done. That's gonna wrap up the stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with me. Another late night stream. I will be back tomorrow. I'll have a video for you guys in the morning. It'll be the energy cost video. And then maybe another video also. I'm not sure. But tomorrow's going to be kind of a busy day. I have to go into work a little bit early and everything. But then there'll be a stream at night. So yeah, we'll figure out something to do at night. So take it easy, guys. Have a good one.